I canceled my wedding after my future stepdaughter asked me one question. The ceremony was only a few hours away, guests were arriving, and my dress was hanging in the bridal suite when there was a knock at my door. Standing there was my 11-year-old future stepdaughter, Lily, with tears in her eyes. She looked at me and quietly asked, "If you marry my dad today, will you still love me when your real children come?" Her question hit me like a truck. I later learned she had spent months hearing relatives joke that she wouldn't matter anymore once I had my own children. Some even told her she would always come second because she wasn't my real daughter. While everyone else was busy planning a wedding, nobody noticed a little girl was terrified of losing another parent. When I told my fiancé what Lily had said, he brushed it off as normal childhood worries. That was the moment I realized we weren't ready to become a family. So I did something nobody expected. I canceled the wedding. Friends and relatives were furious, accusing me of overreacting, but I refused to marry someone until his daughter felt safe and loved. Over the next year, we focused on family counseling instead of wedding planning. My fiancé finally understood how deeply Lily had been hurting and began standing up for her whenever relatives made hurtful comments. Slowly, Lily stopped living in fear. A year later, we planned a much smaller wedding. On the morning of the ceremony, Lily handed me a note that simply said, "Can I still be your daughter?" I cried so hard I could barely speak. During the ceremony, she stood beside us instead of sitting with the guests. Then she surprised everyone by saying, "I used to think she canceled the wedding because she didn't want our family. Now I know she canceled it because she did." And in that moment, every person in the room understood why postponing the wedding had been the best decision I ever made.